Argentina. We're talking like tons and tons of it. Uh, and it should upset American ranchers, and it does. You farmers who voted for Trump, how is it working for you now? Sorry to ask, but hey, man, I'm going there. Um, there's a lot of levels to all this. What's going on? I'm trying to put some light on it with my videos. Thank you if you're watching them. So I'm gonna drop a video about this topic that I'm gonna mention now, hopefully soon. But right now, just to wet your whistle. So all that beef that Trump imported from Argentina. Okay, so the government there is libertarian. The president there is very libertarian. So he's basically a fucking asshole, right? That's all you gotta know. And Peter Thiel lives there, and he's another asshole. He's the tech lord that I've talked about already. In my longest video, I mentioned him and his friends, what they're doing, making these crypto cities. And so these are privately run cities, and they are designed for their ilk to do what they want. And the thing is, they are going to do that in Argentina. That's what this whole thing about. That's what the beef is about. All right. That's what this is all about. And the reason why is because Donald Trump and friends, they want to have some kind of alliance with this government, Argentina. And so what's going to happen is it takes time. So now Peter Thiel, he already has one of these cities that I'm talking about off of the coast of Honduras, and it's not too large, but it's like it's set up to where there are people who are residents there, but it's only on paper. And the other people who live there, they're like doctors and stuff, and they're computer programmers and stuff. And so you get to avoid, regulations and taxes and stuff, which I'm not even harping about that. What I'm talking about is, and I've already done some investigation, and so these are blueprints for future cities where they are going to start building these all over the world. Now, this is something that's going to take like 20 years. All right, it's not going to happen overnight, but already we have one off the coast of Honduras. It's small, I totally get it, and already Trump is already selling land, American land. He wants to make American land available for first roads, and then loggers, and then that's going to clear the way for commercial businesses to start scooping that up. And I've already looked into it. I don't want to talk about it now. You have to watch my video. But what I'm talking about right now is the reason why Peter Thiel lives in Argentina is because he's avoiding the taxes and all that and all the regulations. But the other reason why is because he wants to take his blueprint and expand on it in places like Argentina. Now, these are poor countries, right? And so you have to understand that people who are living from day to day, they're not going to be a part of the equation. So, and I did more research on this, and so what's going to happen is, in the distant future, these third world countries, and also in the United States, this is distant future, you're going to have these bubbles of security, these oh yeah, by the way, and these are crypto cities, and so that's going to be the blueprint for the future. No more paper currency. So these are blueprints for the future, and you're going to have like cities where you're going to want to live, but you can't because you're not the upper class, you're not the elite. And then you have other cities that are like your dystopic type of Ready Player One type shit. You see another science fiction example of what's going to happen in the future. So you check out why Peter Thiel has been, doing this, him and his cronies, and Trump, he wants to be connected to this, right? And so you're going to have this kind of a blueprint expand, and it's going to take off. So that's what's happening, and no one really knows this. I know because I have a nose for this, and I vetted it out, and this is real. Okay, so again, this little live broadcast from What a World Studios. Yeah, it's pretty nice out here. Check it out. Deals with I'm addressing the whole thing about the beef that Donald Trump has imported from Argentina. It turns out that Peter Thiel lives there, and it turns out that this is the architect. Him and few of the cronies are the ones making these crypto Bitcoin cities that you're not going to be a part of. And they're planning on doing that in Argentina. So that's what I wanted to post. And thank you for checking in. And I'm going to be checking out. Have a good night.